Welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing a tutorial on how to tail whip a scooter. I'm going to make it as simple as easy for you guys, simple as possible. I'm going to provide a lot of details for you, a lot of beginner mistakes, some tips and tricks you can do, and what best to use. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So let's get into the first step. The first step is we need to know your foot placement. If you ride goofy or regular. This is the most important step of it all, because this will help us determine which way you're going to be flipping the deck, well, rather flicking the deck. Alright, so if you ride goofy like I do, your foot placement will be like this. Your foot placement will be facing in front of you. If you ride regular, your foot placement will be like this. It'll be the opposite side. Figure that out. A really good way to figure that out, what placement you are, is kind of like to trip on purpose. So basically, what you want to do is if you were to slide on the floor, whatever foot you put forward first, mostly means that's what stance you'll ride. So if you put your left leg forward, you'll probably ride goofy. If you put your right leg forward, you probably ride regular. Keep that in mind. That's a very important step. You need to know that. So once you got that figured out, we can get on to 1.5 steps. Back to 1.5 steps. So in order to execute this tail whip, guys, you're definitely gonna need to get this flick down. So people who are goofy, you do the same as I do. People who are ride regular, just do the opposite. I ride goofy, so I'm gonna teach you how to do this in a goofy form. I ride goofy, so my right leg is going to be the one executing the flick. So the flick would look like this. That was a goose. That scared the crap out of me. Back to where I was saying. The flick. You want to get the flick down like that. So you don't want to have it too low. You don't want to have it too high. Because if you have it too high, you probably can't really get the flick. If you have it too low, well, where are you going to put your other foot? You can't crisscross them. So you want to try to get in the middle of the board, probably like right there, and then you take your foot, flick it, just flick it. That's all you want to do, just flick it, like that. Just keep practicing that. Do that for like 10 to 15 minutes straight. Get that motion down. Another big step to help you learn the flick is going like this. So you go like this, like that. So what it'll look like is like this. Go like this, over, flip, over, flip. Once you guys get that down pat, you'll be able to get that flick down easily. Next step, guys. So the next step you guys want to get down is your rotation in your bars. This step is crucial as well because it helps spin the deck faster around so you can land the tail whip and be successful. A lot of beginner mistakes I see when doing the rotation is once you guys get that step down pat, we can finally move on to the next step, the catch. So the catch is important because when you flick the deck around, you want to catch it. Because if you don't catch it, a lot of people I see doing is when they flick it, they land like this. Don't want that. What you want to try to do is, you want to flick it and catch it. Flick it and catch it. Get that down pat, get that muscle memory, so you memorize that, and it's just bread and butter for you. Once you get that down pat, now we can finally move on to the last step, and that is executing the tail whip. You want to make sure you can bunny hop too. That is crucial. Make sure you can bunny hop. if you're hopping like this, or you're not going anywhere, you gotta make sure you can body hop. You wanna make sure you got that down pat. You know what I mean? Make sure, crucially, you got that down pat. Make sure. That is the #1 thing. To execute the tail whip, you wanna kind of give yourself some distance. I'm gonna give myself distance from the camera, but so I can execute it for you guys. What's that? Bam, and there you go. A tail whip. Now guys, if you guys followed all the steps and took everything, even writing stuff down and jotting it down, noting it down, whatever you have to do to memorize all the steps, do it, man. Trust me. Keep practicing. A lot of people are gonna get discouraged and they're not gonna land it the first try. No one does, unless you're really good. Then hey, so be it. Some people do, some people don't. All I gotta say is practice, practice, practice. Always practice. Practice for like 30, 40 minutes a day. Trust me, you'll improve so much. Alright, if this video helped you out, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out, helps me help you, so I can make more content for you guys. Thank you all. Have a good night.